Hello, everybody. Mr. Fun coming back from his kitchen once again to answer all of your fantastic questions. In the background, you are going to hear Frozen. We are watching it again. Violet loves it. It's her third birthday today. Happy birthday, Violet. So she can do whatever she wants. But yeah, Frozen is like nonstop here. That's all she wants to watch. I want to watch Elsa. I want to watch Elsa. Here I am. Life being a teacher, working from home, and a parent. So that's how it goes. Here to answer all of your questions. A lot of good ones again. Once again, not a lot of great ones. Roberto asks me, have I ever been to Mexico? And the answer is yes. About 10 years ago, Christy and I, my wife, we went down to Cozumel, and we had a great time. We went four-wheeling, we went jet skiing, and it really was fun. I had an ear infection, so I probably didn't have as much fun as I could have had. But it still really was a lot of fun. Funny story about the jet skis, though. Christy and I were on one, and it broke down while we were out in the ocean, and we were getting swept out to sea, and we were waving in for help. Help us, help us. And finally they saw us after about 15 minutes or so, and they got on their jet ski and went out and wheeled us back in. But for about that long, it was really scary. But looking back, pretty funny. Fantastic question. To answer it though, yes, I have. I would love to go back. Don't know when I'm going to get a chance to though. Raphael asked me, do you have to read a chapter of Hatchet on Saturday and Sunday? Well, kind of late now, but no, you did not. But thanks for asking. It's good to get informed and be ahead of things. Sophia asks me a funny one, which I really enjoy because it brought me back in time. What was I like in the 5th grade? To tell you the actual honest truth, I really haven't changed that much since I was in the 5th grade. I was goofy then, that's not changed. I was weird then, that's not changed. I always cracked jokes in class, that's not changed. I was tall, skinny, that's not changed. So overall, I'm about the same. I had really bad ADHD. I mean, I couldn't stay focused. I was always jumping around, running around, bouncing off the walls, and that really hasn't changed either. I used to drive my teachers up a wall, though. I mean, they were really annoyed. My name back then was Mikey. That's a funny thing. In fact, to this day, my cousins still say Mikey. They still refer to me as Mikey. So that was fun. That is fun. But to answer your question, I was about the same as I am now. In fact, if you were to tell my teachers back then that I teach now, half of them would laugh and half of them would cry. Almost promise you that. If you were to tell me 7 years ago that I would be teaching, I would have laughed at you. I mean, this is something which I never thought that I would be doing, and look at me now. This is what I do, and this is what I enjoy. So it's kind of weird how the world works and how the Holy Spirit works through you and wants you to do certain things that you never thought that you would do before. The only real things which I liked back in school were lunch. Loved lunch. Loved recess. Loved PE. And that was about it. I mean, I really didn't do well in school at all. I made horrible grades. But I stuck with it, and you just get smarter and wiser over time. Great question, though. I like that one. Raphael asks me, can I make a guava jelly? And the answer is, I can make anything into a jelly. I'm that good. But seriously, I actually do want to make a spicy guava jelly. I have a name picked out for it. It's going to be called Guava Hot Lava, which I think is a fantastic name for it. But I haven't really gotten a chance to get around to it yet. Actually, my plan right now, I'm thinking about this, is to make a spicy bacon jelly. Spicy bacon jelly. I think that would be really good. Give me your thoughts on that one. But yes, I can make almost anything into jelly. I one time made a root beer jelly, a Dr. Pepper jelly. So I've got some skill there. Other questions include, Mark asked me, am I getting annoyed by my kids yet? And the answer is, I am always annoyed by my kids. So it's not a yet, it is still. Seriously though, my kids are pretty good. I mean, there are times which they sleep, so they're typically quiet then. They are really good. They just fight a lot. They like to jump off the walls, you know, and just be loud. But that's what kids do, so it's fine. But yes, they do annoy me. And finally, we have Daniel asking me, what is your favorite thing to do besides tennis? Well, for sports right now, I like to bowl. I bowl each week. I've got a lot of good bowling friends. I'm in a bowling league. We won the championship, like the summer league, I think, some years ago. Maybe it was last year. I kind of forget. Or 2 years ago, something. And anyway, I like to bowl. I don't bowl with my right hand. I do everything else with my right hand. However, when I bowl with my left hand. Because when my right hand got hurt and I was in a cast and all that, so that kind of forced me to switch to my left hand. And I'm actually a better bowler with my left hand than I ever was with my right. It's kind of strange. But I really enjoy doing that. Tennis is, of course, my love, so anytime I get a chance to go out and play, I will. I'm not supposed to. The doctor said that I'm going to lose full function in my right hand in about 10 years or so. I hope he's wrong, but he's a doctor and I'm not. It's just one of those things that you just need to adapt and change the ways that you do things, and I haven't really learned how to do that yet. So I still like to play sports. I mean, even though I'm technically not supposed to. But as of right now, the thing which I like to do is bowling. Bowling is in. Thank you again for all of your questions. I love getting them almost as much as I love doing these things. This is my chance to reach out to you. So keep on sending them in. I really enjoy them. I'm going to get back to watching Frozen again. And you all have a fantastic, happy Monday. Hope you guys had a chance to have some fun this past weekend, and I will talk to you guys soon. Bye.